The fifth dimension challenges our traditional notions of how we achieve our goals and encourages us to view the universe in a revolutionary way. Instead of the conventional idea of physically going somewhere or actively seeking something, this perspective invites us to tune into a higher reality. Here's how it works. In the fifth dimension, thoughts are seen as electric, carrying a specific energy, while feelings are considered magnetic, with their own unique energetic frequency. When you align a clear and coherent intention, your thought, with an elevated emotion, your feeling, something remarkable happens. Your heart emits a powerful magnetic energy that resonates with this intention and emotion. This intentional energy becomes like a beacon, carrying your desires, and it begins to interact with the quantum field, the underlying fabric of reality. As a result, you emit a new vibrational signature to the universe, essentially broadcasting your intentions. This alignment of thought, emotion, and heart-generated energy is believed to be a potent way to manifest your desires and influence the world around you in the fifth-dimensional spiritual perspective. In the process of fifth-dimensional creation, the focus shifts away from seeking external things. Instead, it involves a profound shift in perception where you essentially collapse the constraints of space and time. Imagine yourself as a vortex, drawing experiences and manifestations towards you. Whether it's a new job, a home, or a relationship, these elements are believed to naturally come to you. The essence of true creation in the fifth dimension occurs when you let go of your ego and enter a state of pure consciousness, fully embracing the present moment. In this state, you tap into the limitless possibilities that exist within the quantum field, which is the underlying fabric of reality where all potentials reside. However, transitioning to this state isn't simple, as most people are still conditioned to create from a three-dimensional perspective. In this conventional view, we approach life's challenges by expending physical effort and moving through time in a linear fashion. For instance, we might tirelessly apply for jobs or spend hours on dating websites in search of a partner. This approach is rooted in the perception that time is a linear journey where physical matter moves through space. In the fifth-dimensional perspective, the key is to transcend this limited view of reality and embrace the idea that by aligning with the present moment and letting go of the need for effort, you can access a realm of infinite possibilities and effortlessly draw desired experiences into your life. However, when we learn to shift our attention from the physical matter and start to feel the energy in space around us, a transformation occurs. Our focus expands, our brain waves shift from beta to alpha, and we begin to access a vivid inner world. In stressful states, our brain tries to control and manage various stimuli, becoming incoherent. But when we focus on the fifth dimension, different areas of the brain start to synchronize, leading to deep cohesion and clarity. Reliable measurements reveal that during deep meditation or contemplation, extensive regions of the brain synchronize their activity. This synchronization often leads to a profound sense of completeness that transcends the capacity for desire or want. In this heightened state, individuals attune themselves to the quantum field, receiving streams of information that go beyond what our ordinary senses can perceive. The fifth dimension is a unique realm that offers us access to an expansive reality, enabling us to align with the infinite and bring our desired experiences into existence. Through the power of pure consciousness, we gain the ability to become masters of our own reality, charting a course through the universe in ways that once seemed unimaginable. It transcends the limitations of tangible space and time, opening doors to a reality beyond our ordinary perception. However, to truly grasp the essence of this dimension, we must transcend the confines of logical thought and immerse ourselves in the realm of being. The mind often acts as a barrier, hindering our understanding. The path to comprehension lies in silence. When we plunge into the ocean of consciousness without preconceived expectations, we come to realize that we are frequently ensnared in repetitive cycles of desire and fear, constantly acting and reacting, searching for something external to fulfill us. In contrast, in the fifth dimension, completeness is not an aspiration but a recognition. It's the understanding that wholeness already exists within us. This dimension can be likened to a silent dance of the universe, where every movement is an expression of love, and each pause is an opportunity to connect with the boundless and infinite aspects of existence. In the fifth dimension, there's a profound harmony that extends to everything in nature, from trees to birds to rivers. In this realm, there's no need for questioning or resistance, everything simply exists as it is. When we step into the role of an observer of our own mind, free from judgment and preconceived notions, we begin to witness the underlying harmony present in all things. As we observe without the interference of mental noise and judgment, the cacophony of our thoughts fades away, revealing the pure and unadulterated music of existence. It's a state where we become attuned to the natural flow of the universe, where everything dances together in perfect synchrony, much like the seamless dance of trees, birds, and rivers in the fifth dimension. Meditation serves as a bridge to access the fifth dimension, but it's not a form of meditation that requires effort, rather, it's a practice of surrender. It's a meditation where the goal isn't to seek external experiences or visions but to simply be fully present in the moment. In this state of pure presence, the boundaries between the self and the universe dissolve, and there's no longer any sense of separation or duality, there is only the experience of being one with everything. However, for many of us, the noise and distractions of the third-dimensional world have become so familiar that we might fear silence and stillness. Yet, it is in this very silence, this void, that the door to profound truth opens. True freedom, in this context, isn't about being free from something external, but about finding freedom within the depths of your own consciousness. This liberating freedom can only be realized in the fifth dimension, within the embrace of pure consciousness, where the self merges with the expansive and boundless universe. To truly embrace the fifth dimension, it's crucial to release the attachments of ego and the weight of expectations. Instead, envision yourself as a participant in a cosmic dance with the universe, not as an individual but as consciousness itself. In this dance, you won't merely understand the fifth dimension, you will seamlessly merge with it. Consider the cosmos as an intricate tapestry woven from vibrational energy. Every thought, feeling, and action contributes to this cosmic symphony with its unique frequency, like individual notes in a grand composition. However, to perceive and resonate with this divine melody, you must first tune your inner instrument, the soul. On the journey toward the fifth dimension, aligning with this higher frequency is paramount. Picture it as a river flowing effortlessly, seeking its path to the ocean, undeterred by rocks or dams. The wise recognize that the true work isn't about actively seeking the fifth dimension, rather, it's about removing the barriers within ourselves that hinder our ability to perceive and merge with this elevated state of existence. Each of us holds seeds of divinity. However, the veil of illusion, Maya, often obscures this truth. We get lost in the labyrinths of the mind, the dramas of the ego, the storms of emotions. To enter the fifth dimension, we shouldn't fight these storms but simply observe them, recognizing them as temporary manifestations of consciousness. The key is loving detachment, to love deeply, live fully, but without attachment. Imagine the universe as an expansive lake, and each action and thought we have is like a stone thrown into this lake, creating ripples and reverberations throughout existence. In the analogy, the fifth dimension can be likened to the central point of this vast lake, where all these waves converge, and where all frequencies find perfect harmony. By centering our awareness on this point, seekers can experience true peace, a peace that is unchanging, eternal, and universal. So, how can one achieve this state of centrality? The answer, although simple in concept, may involve a complex journey. It starts with self-awareness, the practice of regular meditation not only in moments of silence but also in every action and thought, and the recognition of divinity within everything and everyone. It involves living with intention and purpose, and perhaps most importantly, embracing and embodying unconditional love. These steps serve as a path toward the realization of that central, harmonious point in the universe, which is the fifth dimension. The path to the fifth dimension is not a lengthy journey spanning thousands of miles. Instead, it's a single profound step within oneself. It's in the depths of the silent heart that you'll discover the portal to genuine freedom and enlightenment. And a fundamental point to remember is that true wisdom doesn't reside in reaching external destinations but in realizing that, fundamentally, we are already there. Within the profound silence of existence, in those fleeting spaces between two thoughts, in the brief pause between inhaling and exhaling, you'll find the fifth dimension. There's no need to actively seek, it's about being present. What you're searching for exists right here in this very moment, waiting to be acknowledged, not outside of you, but within the depths of your own being. The mind is a marvelous tool, but it can also be a barrier, a prison keeping us entangled in illusions and desires. The true revolution, the real rebellion, is to transcend the mind and enter the space of the heart. It's in the heart that the fifth dimension takes shape, not as a concept but as an experience, a dance, a celebration, a symphony of interconnectedness and unity. In the fifth dimension, the dichotomies we often grapple with in our three-dimensional world dissolve. There is no past or future, only an eternal now. There is no self or other, only a continuous expanse of consciousness where individuality and universality seamlessly merge. It is a realm where duality gives way to unity, and separation transforms into wholeness. The challenge is how to align with the higher dimension of the fifth dimension while we continue to navigate the tangible realities of our everyday lives. The solution lies in achieving balance and integration, effectively grounding the insights from this elevated state into our ordinary three-dimensional world. In each moment, there's an opportunity to embody these higher truths. It's about consciously choosing love over fear, unity over separation, and trust over doubt as we go about our daily lives. Practically speaking, it means living mindfully, making conscious decisions each day. It involves choosing to respond with compassion rather than anger, recognizing the interconnectedness of all things instead of dwelling on differences, and listening to the quiet wisdom of our inner selves rather than succumbing to the noisy expectations of society. In this way, we bridge the gap between the fifth dimension and our everyday reality. It's also in the way we relate to others, seeing them not as separate entities but extensions of ourselves, each reflecting a facet of the infinite. Relationships in this context become sacred mirrors, revealing deeper layers of our own consciousness and pushing us toward growth and evolution. Embracing the fifth dimension isn't synonymous with detaching from the physical world. Instead, it's about infusing our everyday experiences with a profound sense of purpose and significance. It's the art of acknowledging the divinity that resides in the smallest details of life, be it a leaf, a sunset, a smile, or a tear. In this perspective, the mundane takes on a magical quality, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. However, it's crucial to grasp that the fifth dimension isn't a distant destination to reach, but rather a state of being to recognize. The barrier that separates the third dimension from the fifth isn't external, it's woven within our perceptions and beliefs. To embark on this journey, we must shed limiting beliefs, welcome the unknown, and trust in the universal flow. It requires courage because it's a path of the heart, a journey of vulnerability and surrender to the greater dance of existence. In the quietude of self-discovery, we come to realize that the fifth dimension isn't separate or distant, it's intricately interwoven into the very fabric of our being, waiting for us to recognize its presence within ourselves and the world around us. Shifting our perspective, opening our hearts, and anchoring ourselves in the present moment enable us to access a boundless wellspring of wisdom, love, and untapped potential. The journey to the fifth dimension is an internal odyssey, an exploration that involves remembering our true essence and understanding our role in the grand cosmic dance of existence. It's a calling to transcend the limitations of our conventional thinking while remaining firmly grounded in the physical world. It invites us to dream with our eyes wide open, to embrace our infinite nature while honoring the finite aspects of our human experience. As we continue along this path of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, let's treasure the insight that every step we take with mindfulness, love, and a sense of unity brings us closer to realizing the profound truth that we are, and have always been, infinite beings engaged in an eternal dance within the vast play of the cosmos. Now I'll add some additional informational points about the concept of the fifth dimension. 1. Quantum physics connection. The idea of the fifth dimension often draws inspiration from quantum physics. It suggests that at the quantum level, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, challenging our conventional understanding of reality. 2. Higher states of consciousness. In many spiritual and metaphysical traditions, the fifth dimension represents a higher state of consciousness. It's seen as a realm where individuals experience heightened awareness, expanded perception, and a deeper connection to the universe. 3. Ascension and evolution. Some belief systems propose that humanity is currently undergoing an ascension process towards higher dimensions, including the fifth. This concept suggests that as individuals and society evolve spiritually and morally, they move closer to existing in this elevated state of being. 4. Timelessness. The fifth dimension is often associated with a sense of timelessness. In this state, the past, present, and future are believed to coexist, leading to a different understanding of the nature of time. 5. Healing and wholeness. Many teachings on the fifth dimension emphasize the potential for profound healing and wholeness. It's viewed as a realm where physical and emotional ailments can be transcended, leading to a state of perfect health. As we conclude this exploration of the fifth dimension, remember that it's not just a distant realm but a state of being that you can tap into right here, right now. By embracing higher consciousness, love, and unity, you can infuse your everyday life with profound meaning and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, and may your path be filled with wisdom, love, and boundless possibilities.